In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have total big, honourable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In the previous lectures, we talked about phonetics, types of phonetics such as articulatory phonetics, auditory phonetics, and acusatory phonetics. Along with this, we explain in detail that how sounds are formed, what is the place of articulation for sounds. We explain in detail biodental sounds, labiodental sounds, dental sounds, and alveolar sounds. Today, we are going to talk about palatal sounds. That what are palatal sounds? How palatal sounds are produced? And what is the place of articulation for palatal sounds? As well as what are voiced and voiceless sounds in palatals. So be with me and listen to this lecture from beginning until end. Listeners and audience, palatal sounds are those sounds which are formed with our tongue and with our hard palate. Hard palate is also known as the roof of our mouth. Whenever our tongue touches with our hard palate, then palatal sounds are produced. I told you that we have active articulators and we have passive articulators. Whenever our active articulator touches with our passive articulator, then sound are produced. So here our active articulator, which is our tongue, moves and touch with our passive articulator, which is our palate. So when these two touch together, then palatal sounds are formed. Now I am writing those sounds which are produced with our tongue and hard palate. The first sound, that is Shah sound. The next sound, that is Cha sound. The third sound, that is Ja sound. And the fourth one, that is Ja sound. And the fifth one, that is Ya sound. So these sounds are formed with our tongue and the roof of our mouth or her palate. Now let's listen at this. In the previous lectures, if you remember, I shared with you two methods. I will write these two methods, but before going to write the methods, let me use these words. Use these sounds, these sounds and words that you recognize them and understand them in better way. First of all, I am writing Shah sound, for example. For example, shout. So here, this is Shah sound. I am writing another word, that is chair. So in chair you see this is Cha sound, chair, Cha. And pleasure. So in pleasure you see this is Ja sound, Ja. Remember and keep this point in your mind that this Ja sound, it is not mostly found in English language. However, such a Ja sound is found in the midst of a word related to English language. For example, I am writing another word, treasure. So here, this is Ja sound, Ja. And then we have this sound, which I say Ja sound. So this Ja sound, it is in this word, for example, I say jog, gym. So in this, you see the sound, this is Ja sound, jog and gym. It is this one, jaw sound. And we also have ya sound. For example, you. This is ya sound. So here the sound is ya. And here is jaw sound. Here the sound is jaw. This is jaw word and the sound is jaw. But listeners and audience, you know, in English language, we have symbols for these. To understand the phonetic transcriptions of these words, you should know the symbols. So I'm writing symbols that what symbols are used for these sounds and how they are represented by these symbols. So for Shah sound, this symbol is used. This symbol. Yes. This is for Shah sound. Yes. And for Cha sound, this symbol is used. Okay, I think yes, it's clear. And then for this Ja sound, this symbol is used. This one, sorry, this symbol is used. And for this sound, for this Ja sound, this symbol is used. And for the last one, that is for Ya sound, this symbol is used. Now listeners and audience, I just wrote in the front of you the symbols of these words. Now there are two methods how you will write these symbols now. These symbols should be written either in broad transcription or in narrow transcription. However, I explained before that narrow transcription is popular as compared to broad transcription. So let's see these symbols and transcription, that is narrow transcription. For example, I'm writing this one, this Shah sound. So here you see this one and this Cha sound. And after that, this sound, as I shared before you, Ja, this is Ja sound, and this one, like in the form of set, which I'm writing a bit clearly. Yes, this is J sound or Ja sound, and this is for this letter or this sound, this sample representing the Ya sound. I'm writing now one by one some words that you understand. For example, I'm writing here to this word, to this symbol, shout. So here this is Shah sound and representing by this symbol. And here I'm writing chair. And this is Cha sound, it is represented by this symbol. And same is the case, I am writing another word, that is pleasure. So this is Ja sound, it is represented by this symbol. Yes. Okay. And then we have this sound, that is Ja sound, and the symbol is, these symbols are represented. And then I'm writing a word, for example, jog. So this is a Ja sound represented by this symbol, and the last one we have this symbol. This Y is represented by this symbol, and this is actually Ya sound. So listeners and audience, I think now this topic is clear to you. I think that whenever you have any phonetic transcription of a word, then you know these symbols. If you know these symbols, then the pronunciation and writing of phonetic transcription will be as you do. For example, I'm just writing one word in phonetic transcription, that how a word is written in phonetic transcription. Then with the passage of time, with these symbols and their understanding and recognition are developed, then you will face no problem regarding writing a word in its phonetic transcription. For example, just take the example of church. Church. So how to write this church? A word in phonetic transcription, it should be written in this way. So I am writing, for example, this is one sound, this is another sound, and this is another sound, and this is also sound, but it is silent letter. So I'm not writing this silent letter. So let me change it to its phonetic transcription. So for this, the symbol is used like this one symbol, and for this we use this symbol. We will discuss it in later. And then this is silent letter, so we will write this cha symbol again. So this is the phonetic transcription of the watch of the word church. So listeners and ladies, in the previous lecture, in the next lecture, we will explain the remaining symbols with explanation. Thank you.